Hey you guys, it's your girl Mia coming at you live. Yes, this is Mia. Y'all see I changed my look. You know what I'm saying? I changed my look. Just seeing how it looks. I think it looks pretty nice. And trust me, I did not pay a lot of money. Y'all know Mia is cheap. So if you want to get on the cheap bandwagon with Mia, y'all send me your coins and Mia will send you some cheap products out that look just as good as the ones that cost $40 and $50. You don't have to spend all that money, honey, to look good. You can look good on a budget. Y'all know me is on a budget, a tight one. Don't be ashamed of it. Listen, I just come here to give my recap of the show. Y'all know what show that is I'm talking about. Yes, I had to light up the room, y'all. Light up the room. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I missed my show the other day, but let me tell you something. I watched it twice today and got caught up on it. And it was the recap of the show that I love, Lost in Transition. Oh, yes, boo. It came on and it got real on this thing. It got real. You hear me? When it first started coming on, when it first aired, let's see, with a recap of everything that happened in the previous episode. And I'm not going to tell you that, because if you're not watching it, that's your damn problem. That's your problem. So Mia's going to fill you in on what happened in this episode, which is I think it's episode 5. It might be episode 6. I think it's episode 5. No, it don't matter. Mia keeping it moving, because those who keeping up with the show know exactly what damn episode I'm talking about. And the title of this episode was Falling Apart. And trust me, every damn thing was falling apart. We're going to start off with Troy, and Cindy. Now, let me tell you something. Cindy is very unhappy with Troy. She's unhappy that he even came out to her to say that he's a transgender. She is very upset with Troy. Accept it, Cindy, that he/she, so we're going to call her she, because she likes to be called Lucy when she's in her Lucy form. So I'm going to call her Lucy. And Lucy is happy when she's Lucy, but Cindy can't accept the fact that Troy is no longer around, honey. Troy doesn't exist any longer. She needs to accept the fact. She cannot accept it. Listen, Troy at the time was in his regular clothes as a man. And he was saying, let me show you the pictures of when I was dressed as Lucy. When I had on my full makeup gear, everything was going on. And she was like, oh, I don't want to see him. Like he said, you don't want to see them. Why can't you just look at them to say whether they were good or bad, whether you agree with them or not? Why can't you just look at them to support me? Why can't you just look at the photos? Oh, she refused to look at the photos, boo. She refused to look at them. And just like Troy said, I felt his pain. I felt this pain. And, and I'm calling him Troy right now because that's exactly who he was at this time. But when he's Lucy, or when he's Lucy, okay, because I told him, give me a call when you want to be Lucy. I'm going to help you with that Lucy look. But back on the subject. When he is Troy, she loves him. But when he wants to transition over to be Lucy, or anything that's having to do with the Lucy character, or anything for his clothes or makeup that has to do with Lucy, she don't want to have no involvement with it. She might as well accept it, because Lucy is Troy and Troy is Lucy. Even though they're switching, it's the same person, but they're switching over. And Cindy, if you're going to be with this person, you need to accept Lucy/Troy for who they are, for who she is. Accept it. If not, move on, because you making Troy feel like he should feel some type of way about coming out, like as if he can't be happy with coming out. If he comes out, this is what I perceive. Now y'all can come on this channel and let me know what you thought. If he comes out and tell people who she is, then it's a problem. And then she loses you in the process of telling people who she is. That's some bull. Now, if you're not going to accept Lucy for who she is, then let Lucy be. That's all I'm saying. Let Lucy. Cindy is mad, y'all. Cindy is mad. I don't know why she's so angry. I understand the hurt. I understand the pain. But you have to understand what Lucy has been going through for such a long time. You have to understand that. Put yourself in these people's shoes. How would you feel if it was you? Oh, I'm not going to even go there. Moving on. Leslie and Stacy. Let me tell you something. In this episode, Falling Apart, I wanted to just grab Leslie and just shake her. Just don't stop shaking her. Because I wouldn't hit her. I would just keep shaking her ass. Because they did a party for the baby. For the newborn baby. They did a gender reveal party for the newborn baby. Where they found out that it's a baby girl. And that's great and all. Okay. Leslie is in full Leslie gear. That's fine. Because we've accepted it that Leslie is Leslie. And that's just it. Stacy is pregnant. Stacy is struggling. Stacy is trying to be there for Leslie. But I don't get now I want y'all to chime in. Because I don't get the same treatment when it comes to Leslie being there for Stacy. I just get Stacy showing Leslie a lot of support. Where's the support for Stacy? Stacy has jumped on the bandwagon to say, okay, I'm right here with you. Whatever you want to do, I'm right here with you. I guess we're lesbians. I'm on this ride with you. You know that we're having a baby. You know that we're having another baby. They already have a baby boy. His name is Evander. And, I just don't get the support that she needs to, to fulfill this relationship. That's just me. That's what I see. Now, y'all come on here and y'all let me know what y'all see. I don't feel like she is there. I think she's pulling all of Stacy energy. Knowing that this lady is pregnant, you pulling all her energy. Anything she got, you just steady pulling. When you gonna give? You know what I'm saying? Like that song say, meet me in the middle. When you gonna meet me in the middle? Meet me in the middle. Let's compromise. Because I don't feel as if she's doing that. And right now, Leslie has lost her job. Okay? She has gotten fired from the gun shop. Okay? So now shit is about to get real. Stacy I don't think she's really working. And when she's working, it's not really work. Because she's getting ready to deliver this child. She's not really working. If she is, it's just part-time. It's not really work. And now Leslie has come home to inform her that she has lost her job. You walking in the door all sad. You walking in the door like, you want me to hold your damn hand again? No, I want you to walk in the door and tell me how in the hell you lost your job. And then she said, oh, it's some bull. They fired me on some bull. Something that's really, they don't have a leg to stand on. And so, Stacy was saying, well, can they prove it? So she's saying that they fired her because she bought a gun a while back. She sold the gun. She works at a gun shop. She sold the gun because she didn't want the gun. And they trying to say that they went back to say that they letting her go because she went against company policies. She was trying to use her company discount and she wasn't supposed to do that to purchase a gun for somebody else. It was just a whole bunch of crap. A whole bunch of crap. I agree with it being crap. And now I understand when the transgender community has come on my page to say, yeah, Mia, they'll get you if they want to get you. So now I understand. But, I also understand that Leslie need to have a plan B because Leslie want to do a lot of shit and she know that they don't have the money to do it. Like she want facial surgery. She's taking hormones and stuff for her breasts and all of this. You steady changing. And that's what Stacy was saying. She wanted you to wait until at least she had the baby. You didn't understand that though. I understood exactly what she was saying. Let's slow it down a minute. I'm here for you. I'm going to support you, but let's slow it down. Give me a chance to have the baby because we need to be able to balance this shit out in case something go wrong. And that's exactly Murphy's Law. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. And everything is falling apart. It's just falling apart. And now she's sitting there like, moving on. Because see, I feel my pressure rising. Leslie made me mad in this episode. She really did. So I'm going to move on. Because we'll be back to her if I have time. Next, we got Karen. And Karen is my girl. Karen had to go to an art event and speak about her story and what she's been through, her military background and everything. And she's just saying she's an author. She was telling everything. She wanted to tell her story. She hired a professional to come in and do her makeup. Beat to the gods, baby. Beat to the gods. She got a little short look going on. It works for her. It looks good. It was done professionally by professional people. And those are the same people that Lucy should have hired to do her makeup, or hired my ass. Either one would have done. But I tell you what, the young lady that she had to do it in the beginning is not the one. Let me say it again. She's not the one. Moving on. So I just want to say that Karen explained her story. She gave a speech, and it was so heartfelt. And her daughter, I was so glad that her daughter and her wife, Beverly, was there, and they were supporting her as well. The room was crowded, and they gave her a standing ovation because it was just so powerful, the words she spoke. Because she said she don't want any other transgender to go through what she has gone through. They have to be hiding and all that. She wanted people to come out and show who they really are. And she said, I'm trying not to cry because my face, I'm so pretty. I'm trying not to cry. I said, don't you cry, girl. You're looking good. Don't you cry, Karen. You stand tall. You stand tall. And I'm just happy with Karen, because Karen is happy that she's out and everything is out. Her daughter is also transitioning over to, I don't want to say she's transitioning over. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to say she's transitioning over, but she's more comfortable with, she identifies more with being a male. So, hey, kudos to her. I'm fine with her, him being who he wants to be. I'm fine with that. Beverly, that's why I was off with my pronouns. Beverly is so mean to me. Now, Beverly hasn't spoken to her son, who was her daughter, but we're going to say her son, in a couple of months, which is cray-cray to me. And Karen always kept a relationship with her because she had a problem with her identifying as a boy. You know what I'm saying? That's still your child. That's still your child, though. But you had a problem with that. So, you didn't really try to get to know him on a better level to understand what was going on. So I didn't like that at all. I didn't like Beverly when she made the statement to say that Karen introduced her as, this is my wife Beverly and this is my daughter, when Karen was introducing them at the event, at the art gallery. I didn't like the fact that she said, I'm never going to accept that. And I don't know why he introduced me as his wife. I didn't marry Karen. I married AJ. I just thought that was so wrong. That wasn't even needed. You were there to celebrate Karen coming out and being able to stand in her own truth, and you refuse to give her that. I didn't like that at all. Beverly, you could have just stayed home, and I won't be mean to you for my own reasons, but you should have just stayed home. Sit down, take a back seat anywhere. You made me mad. You made me mad. And Cindy, we're gonna move on, y'all. Cindy went and got her nails done, and when she went and got her nails done, she went to a familiar place. She don't have that many friends, and she went to a familiar place to let them know that Troy came out to her and let her know that he was transgender, and that blase, his name is Lucy. And she's just so hurt that they was together for so long. And then the friends was like, I feel like it's betrayal. I feel like this. Nobody asked you how the hell you feel. It's between Cindy and Lucy / Troy. Nobody asked y'all how y'all feel. Everybody always got something to say. Be supportive. Just listen to her. Let her vent. No, don't add nothing to the damn story. Just let her vent. Listen to her. She didn't come to you for advice. She just came to you so that you can listen, because she already said she doesn't have that many friends who would listen to her. Let her talk. Shit. And keep your opinion to yourself. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Anyway, she has come to the realization, because in the beginning, I didn't tell y'all this part. In the beginning, while they were still at the park, they had a little, her and Lucy, or her and Troy had a little confrontation, and she asked Troy to move out for a while. She need a break. Well, during the nail shop visit, she has come to the realization that she misses Troy. Let me tell you something. Troy and Lucy really love each other. Troy and Lucy is the same person. They really love each other. Troy and Lucy really love Cindy. They love each other. They're in love. Now, I understand the transitioning and all that, but they're in love. And if they can make it work, Cindy needs to just make it work. Like she said, the house is lonely without Troy being there, she just don't know. Maybe she need to just give Troy a call and try to work it out. That's exactly what you need to do. Don't worry about what other people say. I'm so sick of everybody else's opinions and got something else to say. Let people be. If they happy being together, be together. Forget other folk. Be together. If you happy being with Lucy/Troy, then be with them. Forget others. Oh, live your life. You only gonna do this shit one time. You ain't getting no second chance at it. You only gonna get one chance at it. That's it. And whatever that is, do it. Whatever, if it makes you happy, do it. Moving on, y'all. Cause I'm just happy that she's willing to accept the fact that she should call him. She should call him because she said she don't think she gonna ever meet somebody who gonna take care of her the way Troy does. Now that says a lot about Troy. Now, if she says she's not going to meet nobody else who's going to take care of her the way he does or she does, don't y'all send for me because I'm saying he or she, because I know exactly. I like Troy too. I like Troy and I love Lucy. I just felt like whoever dressed Lucy up did a horrible job in the last episode. But I like both people. So I'm just saying if she is happy with them or him or her, stay happy. Don't let nobody else steal your joy. Oh. Cass, the daughter of AJ. Well, let me take that back. The daughter of Karen and Beverly, she came home to get her belongings because they're selling the house. And I thought it was so strange. Beverly was just standing there staring at her. That's your daughter, your son. Your daughter, but she's transitioning over to a boy. Well, she identifies more with being a boy. She's not transitioning over. She identifies more with being a boy. Hug him. Ask him, how are you? How have things been going? I'm concerned about you. I'm here for you. Say something besides staring at him. You're just staring at him. I thought that was so rude of her. I think she's jealous of Karen too, because Karen looked better. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to tell the truth. Karen looked better. That's all I'm saying. Karen looked better. She need to get some tips from Karen. And get some of that joy that Karen has, Beverly. Get some of that joy that Karen has. And let it rub off on you. Let that happiness rub off on you. You might like it. Stop being so mean. You so mean. She mean. Beverly is mean. Undercover mean. But I spotted it a mile away. Okay, and I'm going to end with this. They had to go to the hospital because Leslie woke Stacy up to let Stacy know that she was bleeding from her breast. We don't know if that has to do with the medication that she's taking to transition over. We don't know if it could be cancer. We don't know. But I know a lot of stuff is affecting Stacy and Leslie right now. Everything is just coming at them like bam, 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 bam. It's just coming down on them. And then let me tell you another part. I wish her well. I don't wish no ill will on her. I hope everything works out for the best. And if she has to stop the medication in order to get better, you got to do what you got to do because we want you to live. We want you to live. But you still can do what you got to do as far as Leslie is concerned without having to do that part. Because we need to get that checked out. We want to make sure you're well. And let me tell you a part in here that made me mad with Leslie. When Leslie lost her job, she came in the house and, she gave Stacy the reason for her losing her job. And Stacy looking at her to say, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And then she says, I don't know. You might have to get a job. You might have to go back to work, or you might have to get a job. You might have to do something. She's about to deliver. That's when I said, wait a minute now. I want y'all to come in here. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Because I think that she is just, this is just turning into a one-sided relationship. You're pulling all of the energy out of Stacy, and then you're forgetting that you still play a major role in this relationship. Now, it looks like to me that it's just one-sided. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. And I could be wrong, but not too damn often. Let's get that shit correct. But it looks like to me that she is just pulling pulling. And what do you mean she need to get a job? She's about to deliver. What do you mean she needs to get a job? Now, I try not to have an opinion about it, but on this, I got a damn opinion because she's about to deliver. And that's what she was saying when she was telling you to take it easy a minute. Take it easy. Take it easy on transitioning right now. The reason why, because we're about to have a second child and our bills are up to here. And you steady adding on more debt, more problems. You get your ass out there and get another job. You should have had a plan A, B, and C because you knew it was going to be some foolishness working at the damn gun store. Oh, and that's my review on this show. Now, falling apart, let me tell you something. Everything was falling apart in this episode. And they still didn't show my favorite couple, Jennifer, them. They didn't show them. That's fine. I'll be waiting on them on the next one because I got enough sleep. I watched it twice. And this is my review. Boy, was I angry. I wasn't angry. Like angry, want to do some hurt to somebody. Not like that. I was just upset because everything is falling apart. And I don't think Leslie is pulling her weight. I think Cindy needs to be true to her dying, her own self. And I think Troy needs to make a decision and stick with it. Don't let nobody change your mind. That's been the problem for years. That's why you're stuck in the boat you're in. Troy, make a decision. Leslie, help out. Cindy, be true to thine own self. Oh, Lord. I was so disappointed in this episode. So disappointed. And Karen, great job, Karen. They all can learn some lessons from you. All of them. Stay true to yourself. Stay happy. I love Karen. Shit. Y'all have a good day. This your girl Mia coming at you live from Her Southern Touch. Y'all have a good day. This is the sauce for the day, baby. Yes. Have a good day.